So, anyway, everyone hates him. Let's find out why. I know why. Like, he has some political views that are kinda unique, if I can say. I don't know why it's so YellowFlash.
Who's afraid of Hasan Piker?
Politics. Who's afraid of Hasan Piker? He's hot. Debatable. He's dangerous. Debatable. Young man. Also debatable. Actually, listen to him. Is he what Democrats are looking for? Why afraid? Like, just have opinions. I mean, you mute him, you mute his chat, and he stop existing.
This is a real article from Slate.
February 18 at 5 a.m. So Luke Wink was having a hot dream about Hassan Pike, and he was like, you know what, let me write an article about my God and Savior. Wait, I can also cook, so they will need me. Shitty, hateful person. Really? I mean, I know his reputation is shit. I don't know how much it is. I know also that Twitch changed their word policy because of him, because he was saying some nonsense bullshit, and it affected their ad revenue. At some point, like, everyone was like, we will not put advertisements of our product in Twitch because there is a chance they run on his channel and they have a lot of viewers, so they put a new politics channel where you don't have ads. No, you have ads, but you don't have monetized ads or something because of him and another chick.
They're trying to prop this guy up as the Joe Rogan of the left. That's been something that's been going on for a little while now, but they're really trying to push it now because Joe Rogan has a lot of influence and they don't have that, especially for men. Not at all. So they're trying to prop up this dude. It's not working. Once he leaves his bubble, you can see what people really think about him.
Oh yes, I was about to talk about this. I saw this podcast about anime, and he was a guest there, and the whole comments are flaming him. Like, that video had more dislikes than likes. I don't know why they invited him, probably to have views, but they forgot that people hate him, so they just like flamed the video.
Trash Taste Anime channel. I'd never heard of it until recently when I watched a video by It's a Gundam. He just put the other day going over this. So they had him on some anime channel, and they had him on for a show to talk about anime. And I mean, you can see it in the likes and dislikes.
Wow, 2022K likes and 67K dislikes.
22,000 to 67,000 downvotes. All the comments, pretty negative. They're all like, why'd you have
all the comments about him?
This terrorist supporter on? And he is. He's a terrorist supporter. Absolutely loves Hamas.
Yes, I do remember he was he invited a terrorist person in his stream, and he was like glorifying him, and he was happy, like, oh, you like One Piece, and the other terrorist was like, yes, I like One Piece, and he was like, what you gonna do today? He was like, oh, we got some helicopters, and we're gonna, wink, wink, throw them at our enemies, and that was fucking disgusting. Like, I do get that some people, probably him, hate Americans and shit. Probably he's live in America and like profit from everything American does. But even if you hate someone or an ethnicity, you shouldn't go to the point where you want them dead, because you have no right to choose who is stay alive and who is not. And the fact that he thinks he's like superior to everyone to choose who's gonna stay alive and not, and all his friends group are like having podcasts and wishing American soldiers like PTSD and that they become homeless and this kind of stuff. Who are you to think that? Like, at least the American soldier is doing a job. Like, we need to forget that if we work as Twitch streamers and stuff, we have a lot of followers, but that don't give us the right to judge what other people that probably do a normal job deserve or what don't deserve.
That dude that I forget where they're from, but that guy called Luffy, who's a terrorist. All of this is allowed on Twitch. They let him do whatever they want on Twitch. But anybody else, they'll ban or suspend or whatever.
Yes, just us VTubers. You show your ties, you get suspended because it's too sexy for the kids. But the kids can watch him talk to a terrorist and explain why Americans deserve to die because they do shit like this or that. Yeah.
Asmongold has been suspended on Twitch, but it's different for him. Hasan Piker can do whatever he wants, and they literally threw him a birthday party. The CEO, the guy who runs the company, threw him a birthday party. They love him. There are double standards on that platform. I don't know why Asmongold stays there. I don't know why he doesn't go to YouTube or Kick or something.
Because Twitch is better than all the other platforms in terms of streaming. In terms of making money, it's YouTube, but to live stream, it's Twitch. Kike, not Kike, Kick. Kick can come second, maybe, but they lack of a lot of stuff. Twitch have.
I think people would follow him over there. Eventually, they're going to ban him. The only reason they don't right now is because he's their top guy, and he knows it. He's been melting down over Asmongold.
And blame Asmongold for the rise of right-wing sentiments permeating through the streaming world. What the fuck? Implies his status as the biggest political streamer and make people comfortable speaking up in that direction. If not, for Asmongold getting 50k every day going right-wing commentary, none of these motherfuckers would do this. Oh, he's jelly. He's jealous from
weeks.
him.
There was a nice compilation of all of Hasan's thumbnails showing how many times he goes after Asmongold. It's all the time now. He's obsessed with him. And you know what it is? It's jealousy. It's jealousy because...
It's like, I am the first political streamer, but another person that is not into politics and have more views than me have like more political talks than me. How dare he? He need a degree or something.
Asmongold's the top guy over there now. He doesn't like it. So he's going after him, trying to get that spot. But I'm sorry. Have you ever considered that your politics just aren't that popular?
Yeah.
Hasan? You ever consider...
What? There is another thing that I don't get is that for me personally, when I watch some streamers, of course what I'm saying now is not hate or anything, but when I see some streams, I don't like them. Okay, but I don't understand why. Actually, I do understand, but I don't get it. So I see, let's say I watch him, I don't find him interesting. What he say is not interesting. His talk is not interesting. It's not the type of content for me, but that person is having a lot of viewers. And sometimes I wonder if that viewers are there because there is other viewers or because they like his content, or they just want to be cool and be like in the stream that talk about, dangerous stuff and things. That's something I don't get for now. Hopefully someday I get it. But yeah.
That Asmongold is covering
people that get jealous of other content creators piss me off. Yes, especially this kind of bad jealousy. Like he do politic content, only politic content if I remember, and he get like jealous of Asmongold because Asmongold have a lot of viewers and start recently, especially from when Trump started the election, or maybe before, but I wasn't aware. So he was talking about a lot of politics and stuff and doing daily content about what Trump is planning and shit like that. And he got probably offended because someone else is having more viewers and more people. I think he's left and Asmongold is right, like in the politic spectrum. And he was sad and mad because someone else is having more attention on politics. And he's like in the opposite direction. So I would, suck to be him, but hey.
A lot of Trump stuff, and it's doing well. He's kicking ass covering that stuff. But yeah, Yeet here at AWK 20000 has compiled a lot of shit
Oh,
that I
oh
just
my
wanted to
god.
go over and just show you what I'm talking about here. So let's watch this clip and talk about it. Let's go.
Natural being part of the deplatforming campaign, etc. I know this is drama, but I wanted to make people and well-meaning
Wait,
streamers who I
where is
like
it?
aware, like Mike from PA and others. Right-wing streamer radicalization. Step 1, go to Hasan's house. Step 2, get divorced. Step 3, watch Asmongold once.
So, gotta take a little knock at Asmongold. He's obsessed with him. Obsessed with him.
I'm sure you have a punching bag with Asmongold face on it, and each night he's like, "Why are you better than me?" and punch it.
No, it's. I promise you two things. One, if there wasn't such a fucking high density of hogs that were looking for hog content, right-wing content, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, then you wouldn't make a living. I don't get your point.
My camera.
So, it's funny. Very mad. So he calls them hogs. Wow.
Yes.
Really destroyed Asmongold there.
Ah.
You're considered that just that's what people want to hear. Like maybe your views just aren't that popular. They're not very popular anymore. And you need to do some self-reflection on that, man.
If there wasn't such a high density of hogs that were like literally looking desperately for some kind of hog content on Twitch, which led.
Well, isn't that Twitch's fault? Because they've banned everybody that
Except
has
you.
any kind of center right thinking. They have banned so many people. I stopped using.
And that is weird. That's probably mean that people that work on Twitch are okay with him, but don't show it. But show it indirectly by letting him spread his knowledge.
Twitch, because I knew they were just going to ban me. So why waste my time over there? I don't even use it anymore. And I'm never going to go back because they'll just get rid of me. But meanwhile, this dude can sit here and prop up literal terrorists, and it's all good. That's fine. No problem. There was a video of him yesterday going viral where he was laughing while Hamas paraded those bodies around.
I don't know. That's really fucked up. Like
that they were returning. This guy's sick, man. But as far as like people looking for that content on Twitch, well, that's on Twitch because they've banned everybody but Asmongold. And I'm telling you right now, it's only a matter of time until they ban him. They will get rid of him eventually. And that sucks.
No, I remember Asmongold did something is that to show everyone that Twitch are really fuckers. So what he did is he did another stream saying if Twitch ban me, it means they are okay with terrorism or something. And he wasn't banned that day, and he proved this point.
To say, right? Because he should be allowed to make his content over there. He's pretty tame, actually. I think Asmongold is pretty close to center. I don't know really where he's going politically. I don't really care, to be honest. Everybody should be allowed to have their views. However, there should be fairness on platforms, not double standards, especially.
Yes, and they should also explain, like, when you talk about your politic convictions, you are like, okay, this is how I see the things, and that's it. But what they do, and probably he do, is this is how I see things, and if you think otherwise, you are a problem. So are people that, like, a lot of people are low-minded, so they want to fit in the group and not be different. So they are like, no, I don't want people to think I am stupid or something. So you know what? I will follow what this random guy is advising me because he's popular.
Like this. It's a huge double standard that he's allowed to stream boats getting hijacked by terrorists, but anybody else does one little thing, they get banned.
To a massive amount of people gravitating towards Asmongold, and Asmongold getting like fucking 50K every day doing right-wing commentary.
Sounds like you're jealous.
He the key point, the keyword of all of this is 50K. He's really jealous of that 50K number.
jealous? You jealous, Asman? You jealous of Asman? Jealous? That's what this all comes off to me.
And he would want Asman probably to get like banned, so he will become the #1 spot. I don't know how much viewers he have usually, but he's really, really, really envious of that 50K.
It all comes off as jealousy. 100%. Pure jealousy. Why are you always talking about his views and counting his money? I mean, no one really sits there and counts your money. Where you live in your really nice house with your people's Porsche.
None of these motherfuckers would do this, okay? They just wouldn't. That's it. For a lot of people, it's not like a genuinely held perspective. For many of them, they just don't care. It comes from a place of like, I don't really give a shit. I don't really necessarily give a shit about politics, but I see that this is like getting clout. And the perfect example, like
probably because people are sick of your message.
Yeah, and the way he presented is weird. Like people that don't like politics get exposed to politics by, for example, Asman. And if you never heard about politics or don't care about it, and you, for example, hear him talking about it, and you find that he makes sense, and you make research, that's a good point. So what he's trying to do, like, I don't get it. He wants probably to give his message, but stop other people from saying their point of view because it's dangerous for him, because he will lose viewers or people will find him stupid or not. You don't have shares in politics. Like, you will not get money if people think like you. Just get your views and get over it.
Which is,
he's talking like if politics is a business and he needs a lot of people to be on his side so he can get like margins every month.
Echoed throughout the entire Democratic Party. You need to get a new message. You need to get a new message. This is not popular. And you could sit here and try to shit on that guy all you want. It's not going to change the fact that your views are not popular.
I can give you is when the most prominent voice of politics on the platform before this last round,
the only one too, by the way, because they've banned everybody else,
was myself.
Oh, there it is. I was the more popular one. I was the guy.
Yes, no, there is Asman that is more popular. Oh my god. Twitch, do your job. Ban him.
Guy on top. Now it's Asman Gold. What are we going to do about this? What are we going to do about this? I bet he's trying to get him banned. Now,
Yeah.
allegedly, right? I can't say that for sure, but
he's hinting at this, so his people that like him inside Twitch will understand the message and ban him, or shadow ban him.
The guy who runs Twitch,
or send him a message like you don't have the right to talk about politics, or you need to ask permission from Hasan to talk about politics. I don't know.
In his pocket, and I'm gonna guess. I wonder if Asman Gold has had conversations, like if that guy's ever reached out to him or tried to talk to him, the way he tries to kiss Hasan's ass. It's double standards.
Then, did you think that every single streamer was hyper woke? I mean, there are plenty of streamers who were, but there were a lot of streamers who didn't necessarily give a shit, but basically played ball with that kind of politics. I think a lot of...
I don't know if I am tired today or something. I do speak English. I don't understand what he say. Like, the way he phrase his sentences make no sense. I don't understand. Like, I heard these last sentences. I do get his idea, but I don't understand. I probably am tired, or he make no sense. I don't know.
In this community, because we're so intentional and so hyper aware of politics, assume that content creators and their...
Who are you talking when you say we? Your community or people? Because if everyone is hyper aware, you don't have the right then to be pissed off that some people prefer not Alten, Asman content on politics than yours, and they are in the opposite side. Like,
fucking communities of rather apolitical people don't just like swing in every direction simply because, you know, that
I didn't listen much, but he might talk a bit confusingly. Yes, he tried to sound smart. But I hate people that talk a lot but say nothing. I don't know if my sentence is clear. Like he say a lot of words but no message. I might have English as my first language, but I don't. Oh, okay. So I'm not the only one. So I'm not tired. He just like make no sense. Okay.
Gains them more prominence. Okay, that is it.
I don't think he's. It's almost like he's trying to imply that Asmongold is grifting. I think number one, Trump content is very popular, and he's interested in it. It seems like he just watches shit that he's interested in.
Yes, which is normal, and you make react content about what you are interested in. So during like the Trump election, he probably liked the content, find it interesting. Probably he never like voted something. He was like, wait, shit is changing. Let me like share the content. He did. It got popular. More people maybe got aware of politics and probably dig it. When they did, he found that his like point of view is not as good as before. He got offended and want his competitor to be banned.
I'm interested in Trump stuff because Trump does wild stuff. And I also like a lot of the stuff he's doing. I don't think Asmongold is a fan of a lot of this crazy shit that's going on. The problem is they label everybody right wing. And a lot of these people are pretty center left, center right. The problem is that, well, these people have gone so far left, like Hasan here, that if you don't move more to the left, now you're a right winger. That's happened. That's been happening for a long time, by the way. And there's another one here, him getting mad about Destiny, blaming Destiny's wild ass for what's going on with that. Hasan implies Amaranth was radicalized by Asmongold's popularity.
What?
Gets mad at her because remember this group meeting with these crazy people?
Is he mad because she wasn't radicalized with his popularity? I mean, why would you be mad at something like this? Like, I will give the same example. Do you have shares in the company politics? Why are you so offended? Why are you so butthurt? Are you her boyfriend? You have a crush on? Why do you care so much about her opinion?
That were going wild. I covered on a Flashcast. Amaranth commented on this, and that set off Asmongold, Hasan Piker here.
Oh, I did see this this video about trans people talking in the Senate, or I don't remember. I saw that video.
There's one more thing. He's been going after Grums now, who said, you know, we're the terminators of the culture war. Gamers are.
Okay, do not fuck with gamers. We are forged by endless boss battles against impossible odds. We do not give up. We do not stop. We are the terminators of the culture wars.
Making a difference. You've seen a lot of companies back down. A lot of companies back down now. And that's, of course, got Hasan pissed.
Oh, it's an answer for I can't believe this is a real tweet from a man who's about to be 60-year-old. People used to feel shame. This motherfucker literally did the I studied the blade. Yeah, people used to have to feel shame. You should also feel shame. Like, shame don't apply only to others.
Can't believe this is
Where was shame when we were like talking to a terrorist and making it feel like it's glamorous to have that kind of ideas?
a real tweet from a man who's about to be 60.
And I understand the hate. I will not jump on the hate wagon because I don't care about him. But I understand the hate.
He got raped.
And I think it's good to hate someone with evidence. So before I was just liking him. I don't think I will hate him, but that's not my content. That's not. He's not funny. He's not interesting. He say a lot of things to say nothing.
She out hard. This Beardson guy is just felting everybody lately. It's really funny. Like he's just going.
Yeah, Altenfear doing this. Actually, he can be whatever age he is and do that, but I get your point.
going after everybody, like especially like a lot of these 304s. He's been
his hetero gamer veteran, Christian nationalist, comedian, live streamer, cool guy. So this is like the embodiment of what you hate in life.
roasting them, and it's been absolutely hilarious to watch. But he successfully ratioed Hasan here, which I thought was pretty funny. 52,000 likes.
I like the ratio war because for us little streamers, we never experienced this. You barely like have 1 or 2 likes.
Hasan's 43,000. And when you go and look at this post by him, which isn't going very well for him, it's all these people showing him in this maid outfit, which I think is pretty funny.
He loses credibility. Like, you can be silly and funny, but when you are like trying to be that face of the politic issues you are talking about, you need to stay serious and credible. And doing this stuff with the maid outfit, cringe. I mean, cringe is fun. Like if you were another gaming content creator, I would find it funny. But with the way you present things, and you are like making the terrorism look glamorous, will the terrorists like what you are posting, dude? Think about this next time.
That's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video.
Yes, like, subscribe, and share the video. Also for me, guys, okay? Well, that was interesting. We will probably see another video of him someday to see how things started, because now we saw only the last drama. What can be nice is that we see how he became famous for his shit opinions. Yeah, but that's it. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe, and see you next time.